This is about the DOM manipulation, especially whenever we are working on TypeScript. Like before, I'm going to explain you about this. Let me give you a high-level glimpse because, as I already mentioned, but again, we're repeating the same. DOM manipulation is, which is called document object model, is a programming interface for any HTML and as well as XML documents, which majorly represents the pages so that the programs can change the document structure, style, content, etc. All that. So DOM represents the document as nodes and as well as objects. So that way, whatever the programming languages we can connect to the page, all these things can be done here. Trying to understand about manipulating DOM, this is what generally the code is all about as a basic example as in I have taken. So majorly this clearly states about the kind of logic that we are going to implement over here. At the same time, whatever the query selection that we are performing under this DOM manipulations, especially when we trying to understand about the kind of HTML elements that we are going to create over here. So when we are going to be used to work with any kind of form or input elements. At the same time, query selectors we have, even you can see the query selectors which majorly used for both documentation and as well as element interfaces. So that within the group of selectors for input elements and as well as everything. So this is majorly a UI manipulation, majorly one of the key and important element when we are trying to understand about the DOM implementation, the kind of programming interface, especially for any HTML or XML. Of course, I have used and I have opened it on HTML so that you guys can see this. So whatever the pages that the programs we wants to change, the document structure, style, content, everything can be mentioned so that we can represent the DOM process, documents, nodes, objects. So everything can be managed with this. So how this can be implemented, the detailed structure of this. So this we are going to discuss in the next session.